Happy Friday, Wildcats. Welcome back to the end of a great week of learning. Glad to have you here. So far, too, let me tell you something. Math NWEA, the scores look really, really good. A lot of you are may not only met growth, but like several of you. I might shout out a couple classes next week. I saw one at least too that about 7 kids who weren't proficient in the fall have become proficient in the spring, in the winter. So I'm super proud of you for that. Really did a good job focusing. Make sure we keep that focus up on for the writing for the English part, okay? Because I think there's only a few people so far I've counted that are in the low growth, low achievement down the bottom where we said we didn't want to be. And so some of you like low growth, but it was like 3 points, and so I might have to check that out because I think you're doing a really good job too. So got some shout outs today, got some cool things going on. So let's get to our morning announcement. All right, today is Friday, December the 8th, 2023, and these are your morning announcements. Westlake Middle School is an avid school-wide site of distinction. The mission of Westlake Middle School is to reveal the genius of each Wildcat through a culture of joy, respect, and excellence. We believe every person deserves to be seen, affirmed, and to grow. Let's get Wildcat ready, everyone. Our lanyards and our IDs are around our necks. Binders and student organizers are with us. Backpacks, fanny packs, and purses are in our lockers. Hats, sunglasses, and hoods are off. AirPods and phones are in our lockers. Blankets stay at home. All right, today's a white day, no advisory, which means block 6, 7 is lunch, block 8, block 9, and 10. Don't forget our fall into reading challenge, and I will have an update next Tuesday, but as of right now, the 7th grade is leading with 13,679 minutes. Second place is 6th grade with 12,042 minutes, and in third place, the 8th grade with 9,551 minutes. But I think the 8th grade will be logging on their time because I think if they can win this prize somehow, I might look at a whole week of grade level lunches with just the 8th grade and a few 7th graders, but mostly 8th grade. Maybe a couple days of that. We'll see. All right. Don't forget, it goes all the way to the 15th, which is a week from today, next week. Don't forget to log your minutes in the Beanstack. Ask your ELA or advisory teacher how to do that. And don't forget the winning grade level does get ice cream that last week of school. Don't forget our Wildcat focuses are right near a student organizer every class. And our Wildcat focus is also being on time to every class. Don't forget to clean up West Lane, language and messes, hallways, cafeterias, classrooms, restrooms. Make sure we're doing that everywhere. Also, we're washing our hands for 20 seconds and we're coughing and sneezing into our sleeve. Go to honorschools.org to recognize one of your teachers. And so the teacher recognized today, Miss Perry. Avery says she is funny and so nice to me. She really made my last year amazing. She is so much fun to talk to and she really understands her kids. And then somehow she can put up with us. I believe that's very accurate of all the teachers here at West Lane. But thank you, Miss Perry, and thank you, Avery, for honoring a teacher. And don't forget, you can go to honorschools.org and nominate or honor a teacher yourself. I'd like to give a shout out to Teacher Didier's period 510 English, and also Miss Schaefer's in there as well. They are some Wildcat writers. They are the Wildcat writers. Their class yesterday was so awesome. They made a lot of claims and provide evidence. I was so very impressed. Just Christine and Justice and that table that I was back by, you know where you're at, you know where I was at, was just so impressive. And all of them were kind of getting in the book and trying to find what page number and all that good stuff. I was so impressed with that. Keep up the good work. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Ms. Porter for being an unofficial bus monitor last evening on one of the buses. All right, don't forget there are 2 parts to your NWEAA score. There's a RIT score and a percentile. The RIT is the score you get. It's usually 1 something, 180 or higher, or 200 something. Usually doesn't go past 260. That's about the top part of it. Percentile is where you're at and compared with the other grade level students in the world. The lowest you can get is a 1%, and the 1 percentile, and the highest you can get is a 99th percentile. Don't forget, this is our keep your hands to yourself. But we have 0 play fighting here at West Lane, 0 shadow boxing, 0 slapping people, 0 2 for flinching, 0 neck slapping. We're starting to get a little bit loose, by the way. I'm going to, you know what? Whenever I say this, I'm going to pull my camera up. Getting a little loose with physical contact. All right. We've got to, if we find that you're touching someone else and it's causing this, or you're trying to incite things, We'll see you in 2024. If you come down here for that or a fight or anything like that, you are going to be out until after winter break. We will see you January 9th, 2024. So keep it together. And I'm not talking to all of you. I'm talking to a few of you that continually want to do like mess with people and be in here for school that's other than school. We want to be here to cause issues with other people. That's not okay. End of discussion? And I know you're hearing me, and we're going to keep saying it, but you will not be back here until 2024 if this is the case. Go back to sharing my screen. All right. Don't forget about the pass protocol. There are no passes in the first 20 minutes or last 20 minutes of class, and you get about an average of 1 pass a week. In the cafeteria, you stay in your seat, have your ID. And breakfast students, you must report directly to the cafetorium off the bus to get breakfast. All food should be consumed and eaten in the cafetorium. No food should be eaten outside the cafetorium. And restroom privacy gives students using the restroom an appropriate privacy. Don't forget our motto, Cada Wildcat, Cada Dia Mejora, which means every Wildcat, every day gets better. Let's get better today, Wildcats, and have a fantastic Friday.